This is Kari Lane with the Popcorn Talk, and tonight's a windy night down in Hollywood at the Egyptian Theater for the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival. The opening night film is Better Luck Tomorrow, and I spoke with the cast and director about what that's like to have a film that came out 15 years ago and have it screened at the festival today. Stay tuned for those interviews. How's it feel to be back again at the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival?
It feels wonderful. It feels good. Yeah, it's good to be back, Still here, kicking,
And then Better Luck Tomorrow, 15 years ago, how's that feel?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice that you get to have kind of a reunion on somebody else's dime. We go back, let's celebrate a movie we did, a crazy idea we had. Everybody got a little older, hopefully a little wiser, and it's like a nice birthday party for a movie, right? Yeah.
I like that. Good way to describe it. Yeah. Now, how do you feel the industry has changed for you and in general in these past 15 years?
I think it's so relative to everybody's experience. The question is, has it changed for the better or has it changed for the worse? I don't know, because I don't really know what to compare it to. When you're starting out, you're starting out. Everything is new, everything's fresh. You don't have the same stresses and desires and overheads and all those things that age gives you. So, but work-wise, I have good years, I have bad years. I have good projects, bad projects. But the fact that I'm able to, still hustle and be a part of the race. I think that's what Hollywood is. Hollywood, it's not this promised land where you get behind the gates and everything's okay. Even when you're working, you still got to think about the next race. And I think once you realize that Hollywood isn't so negative and you're not an outsider. Everybody's an outsider because it's a transient business. It's pretend, right? So it's still cool that I can come and be a part of it and I can suit up. And get in the game once in a while.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, and marathon with, what's the finish line? It's like man has created marathons and medals, right? So I think you get older and you go, maybe it isn't for that, isn't for the wars, isn't for money and stuff like that. It really is, the ability to run, to be able to create, to be able to leave, this kind of cellulose through art. When I leave, when I pass away, this movie will still be able to say something, still have a voice, right?
It's a form of immortality.
Yeah, definitely, right?
Now, you kept saying race, so I have to bring up Fast and the Furious. How was it like working on that franchise?
That's definitely like Hollywood narrative, a Hollywood story. Dreams come true. You're riding around the studio on a cart with Justin, a friend. You get to celebrate from Better Luck Tomorrow to the studio, and you look around and you're like, hey man, we had nothing and we're here, right? I mean, that whole kind of journey is like a, Hollywood bad news bears type of happy ending. And then you go to chapter 2 and it's this new, journey and struggles and obstacles of playing in the studio commercial world. It's no longer art and you just do for passion. There's all these other things. So it's interesting how when you share a journey with your friends, you get to mirror what the positives are, the strengths are, what is important, and then hopefully when it gets tough, you get to kind of check in with each other and remind each other what's important, right?
So what art projects then do you have coming up that you're looking forward to?
I have so many in the oven. My interests range from, reality shows that have to do with cars and, they go from comedies to, TV. I'm really excited about doing TV. I'm on a TV show right now, Power on Stars. That's been a great adventure to be a part of that. I think as an actor, if you kind of look at it and you go, okay, the level of opportunities out there, they can't satiate and satisfy, that thing, that desire, right? And it's just kind of putting on those shoes and every day going out there and go, okay, I got this in the oven, and hopefully this comes out in 8 months and 6 months, and then we talk about something with this, and then the beauty of Hollywood is there's always the magic, unknown. It's an audition, a call, you get it, and then boom, a month later you're on set.
Well, clearly you enjoy it because you're still doing it.
Yeah.
And you must have something that Hollywood and other film industries keep calling you back.
Yeah. I think it's fate, right? It's luck, yeah. Destiny.
Well, congratulations and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kari Lane with the Popcorn Talk.